ASO in 5 minutes. Step-by-step guide. Want your app to be found on the App Store or Google Play? Without ASO, it's almost impossible. It's the process of improving your app's visibility in the app stores, so more people can discover it when they search. In this video, we'll focus on text-based ASO, the part that has the biggest impact on organic visibility. You'll see the full process, broken down into 3 simple stages: finding the right keywords, adding them to your metadata, and analyzing the results. Let's optimize your app in just 5 minutes using ASOMobile. By the way, have you ever tried ASO before? Drop a quick yes or no in the comments. I'd love to know where you're starting from. Let's go. Step 1. Sign up on ASOMobile. First, go to the ASOMobile website. I'll leave the link in the description. If you don't have an account yet, sign up. It takes just a minute. Once you're in, click on the Try button to activate the free trial of the ASO Max plan. That will give you access to all the tools we'll need for optimization. That's it. Now you're ready to start optimizing your app. Step 2. Add your app to the system. Click the Plus App button. You'll find it in the site header. Then choose the country you want to optimize for example, the US, Germany, or any other market you're targeting. Next, find your app either by name or by pasting the link to your app in the store. You can add your own app or any other app from the App Store or Google Play, including your competitors. No access is required. Once you've added it, boom, your project is created. From here, ASOMobile will automatically take you to a tool called App Report. The report gives you a full overview of your app and its competitors, from metadata, keywords, and visuals to visibility, reviews, and downloads. It's a great way to assess your app's overall state, compare it with competitors, get inspired by their visuals, or understand the market size. But now, let's move on to ASO optimization itself. Keyword Monitor, that's where the real optimization begins. It is your main list of keywords. When you add keywords from any other tool, they'll show up here. Here you'll see keyword traffic, difficulty, efficiency, and your current rank. Everything you need to prioritize keywords and aim for top positions that drive downloads. Keyword Monitor allows you to analyze performance and respond to changes in a timely manner. Step 3. Use the Keyword Finder. Now it's time to find your first keywords. Go to the Keyword Finder tool. This is where the real research begins. Click on the Relevant tab. This section shows you a list of keywords that are directly connected to your app. Now here's a quick tip. Tick all the keywords you find relevant. Then click the plus icon in the top right corner. This will add them to your Keyword Monitor list. These keywords are what people might actually type into the App Store when looking for apps like yours. So, the more relevant they are, the better your chances of being discovered. Done? Great. You're one step closer to getting your app seen by the right users. Don't forget to use the promo code ASOSTART for 30% off. Step 4. Find and add competitors. Now let's go to the App Keywords tool. In the first tab, you can check your app's indexation, the keywords your app is already showing up for in search. But right now, we're focusing on competitor keywords. And here's a quick hack. Pick a popular keyword, then check which top apps are ranking for it. That's how you quickly find and add successful competitors. Let's try it out. From your keyword list, choose one that's highly relevant to your app. Then, click the little icon with 3 vertical bars next to it. It shows top apps in search for that keyword. This is where you'll see which apps are already ranking well. Pick about 10 to 15 apps that are similar to yours and click the plus icon to add them to your competitor list. Why does this matter? Because by analyzing these apps, you'll discover which keywords help them get more downloads, and you can use those insights for your own app strategy. So go ahead, build your competitor list. It's a small step that gives you a huge advantage later. Step 5. Analyze competitor keywords. Now that you've added your competitors, it's time to spy on their keywords. Go to the Competitors tab. Here, you'll see which keywords your competitors are using and ranking for. To filter out the noise, click the Filters button and set the minimum traffic value to 50. Then click Hide to remove keywords you've already added. You'll now see fresh keyword ideas, the ones your competitors use but you haven't added yet. Focus on keywords that have an orange or green bar. That means your competitors are getting decent visibility from them. Click the plus to add those keywords to your list. Easy, right? This step helps you expand your keyword pool with proven search terms, so you're not starting from scratch, but building on what already works. Step 6. Use keyword tips and translate if needed. All right, now go to the Suggestions tab inside the App Keywords tool. Here, ASOMobile gives you smart suggestions, relevant keywords that you might have missed. Take your time and scroll through the list. If you're working in another language, just hit the Translate button to see what the keywords mean in your language. Super helpful. Now, just like before, tick the keywords that match your app and click the plus icon to add them to your list. Think of this step like fine-tuning your strategy. You're not just adding random words. You're picking keywords that match user intent and help your app get discovered. Pro tip: don't ignore low competition keywords. Even if the traffic isn't huge, they're easier to rank for, and they still bring installs. Step 7. Fill in your metadata using ASO Creator. Now it's time to put all those keywords to work. Go to the ASO Creator. It's a smart text editor built right into ASOMobile. On the left, you'll see your full keyword list, the same one you've been building so far. On the right, your metadata fields, app title, short description, full description, and so on. Start filling in these fields using keywords from the list. Every time you use a keyword, it'll get highlighted in the list, so you can track your progress live. The goal? Use as many relevant keywords as possible, without stuffing or making it unreadable. At the top, you'll see a progress bar showing how many keywords you've used. You'll also see the total traffic score of the keywords you've added to your metadata, a helpful way to track potential reach. Create your title and subtitle using keywords from your list. This helps your app get indexed for the most relevant searches. Pro tip: want to copy a keyword fast? Just click on it. If you're working on an iOS app, you can autofill the keyword field. Just hit the Generate Keywords button. ASOMobile will automatically fill the keyword field using your keyword list in the correct format. Commas only, no spaces, no duplicate words. It saves you time since you don't have to copy and paste everything manually. Also, in the App Store, you can fill out multiple localizations at once, a super useful trick we covered in detail in our video on App Store optimization. Unlike the App Store, Google Play's algorithm expects keywords to appear multiple times in your text. But make sure it still sounds natural. Your description should be written for people, not just for search engines. But here's an even better hack. Just go to the AI tab, type a few words about your app, and in seconds, AI will generate a fully ASO-optimized description for both Google Play and the App Store. Step 8. Download your metadata and update your App Store listing. You're almost done. Great job so far. Once you've filled in all the metadata fields with your optimized keywords, it's time to export your work. Click the Download button to get a file with your final metadata, or simply copy the text directly from the ASO Creator. Now go to your App Store console, whether it's the App Store or Google Play, and paste your updated metadata into the appropriate fields. This is the final step that connects your research and writing with your actual app listing. From here on, users searching in the App Store will start seeing your app more often. And if you've done it right, they'll want to download it too. That's it. Your first ASO optimization is complete. But don't stop here. Next, we'll talk about how to track your results and improve even more. You've done a lot already. Great job. Now it's time to answer the big question. Is your ASO actually working? Let's check it using the ASO dashboard in ASOMobile. Here, you can track how your app's visibility changes over time and spot early signs of growth. One key metric is the number of indexed keywords, especially after a new release. Even low rankings mean one thing: the store sees your app as relevant, and that's a win. On the App Store, indexing starts quickly, usually within 2 to 3 days. On Google Play, it can take up to 2 weeks or more. So be patient. Next, check the Keyword Distribution tab. It's not just about being indexed. It's about ranking high enough to drive installs. Focus on the green zone, top 5 positions. That's where downloads actually happen. Once you're getting installs, check downloads by keywords. It shows which search terms are actually bringing users. Sometimes mid-ranked keywords drive the most traffic. So focus on what converts, not just what ranks. And finally, make it a habit to check your visibility regularly. The stores change fast. Rankings shift, competitors grow, and small drops can turn into real losses if you miss them. Regular tracking helps you stay in control and react before it impacts your downloads. Step 9, keep your keywords updated. Congrats, you've optimized your app. But wait, the App Store never stands still. New trends pop up. Competitors change their strategies, and user search behavior evolves. That's why the final and ongoing step is regularly update your keywords. Here's how to do it in ASOMobile. Go to the Indexing tab in the App Keywords tool. It shows which keywords your app is currently ranking for. Keep an eye on new keywords where your app starts appearing, keywords that drop in ranking or disappear, opportunities based on your competitors' growth. Then, go back to your metadata and tweak it. Add new high-potential keywords. Remove the ones that aren't working. Keep testing and refining. Think of it like gardening. If you want your app to grow, you have to keep nurturing it. Pro tip: set a reminder to do keyword updates every 2 to 4 weeks. That's it. You've just completed a full ASO optimization, all in under 5 minutes. If you've already tried ASO, leave a comment below and share your experience. Got questions? Drop them too. I'd love to help. And if this video was useful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss more tips on digital careers and app growth. See you in the next one.